Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Good afternoon, rather. It is 12:33 p.m. We're about to make a delicious lunch. We were gonna do this for dinner. However, there was something last minute that came up today. As you guys know, we were gonna make the pupusas with the family, but something came up. We can't, and we have all the fresh stuff. So Zane and I are just gonna make them today. We'll make them with the whole family another time. So we were gonna do that for dinner, but now that it's just Zane and I, and we don't have to like wait on anybody else, we're like, let's just make them now, and we can like enjoy them early for lunch because I have not eaten yet. I know Zane has not. Cats! 2021, you guys need to get along, okay? So I'm excited. I'm going to link the two recipes that we're using down below. The one of them is from BuzzFeed, Tasty Delish. I think it's a Tasty video. It's like him and his grandma, like she's from El Salvador, and she like gives you this like delicious recipe, and it kind of has gone viral, and I saw it a really long time ago, and I've always wanted to try it. So we're using that recipe for the pupusas dough, the filling, and the curtido that goes on top. And then we're also making like a salsa for the curtido, which is the curtido. I'll show you. Let me just grab it. So the curtido has been sitting in, and please excuse my pronunciation on everything today. I'm the furthest thing from Hispanic, so. Oh my God, I'm unbuttoning. What's going on? I actually have like 5% Dominican in me, but I don't say that because I'm literally just not. My mom is Greek and Italian, my dad is Italian, and a little bit of Dominican, so I have like a tiny bit in me, but nothing to where I can like speak Spanish or anything. We're not even close, so I don't even say it out loud, and I'm saying it on to thousands of people. Anyways, we prepped this yesterday because we wanted it to sit in the fridge overnight. The recipe says that it can sit for like 20 minutes, but the best is overnight in the fridge. So I'm like, why not? It'll be like easy prep. So what this is it, again, I'm gonna leave the recipe down below for like the steps and everything, but basically this is a half a head of cabbage, 2 carrots shredded up. There's some vinegar, some oregano, some salt, and also a small white onion that was like sliced up, and then it like soaked in the vinegar overnight. It's a little bit of a process. Yesterday we had to like chop everything up, and then you like put boiling water on top of it, then you drain it, then you put the vinegar in. Anyways, this is like the topping that people put on top of pupusas, and then we're gonna make the salsa today that like goes with this kind of. So that's been marinating all night. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. Please don't mind how pale my hands are. I have not self-tanned them, and I've been washing my hands like a crazy person. I've been doing dishes, so that's why that, and I was not gonna tan my hands just for today. I just forgot last night. Anyways, we're already on a rant. I am so excited to make these. We're gonna make some with refried beans and cheese, and then we're also gonna make some with some pork shoulder, and you like grind it up and stuff. I don't know, you guys will see as we go along. I don't know if they're gonna come out amazing, but we're gonna try our best. Their recipe actually does call for just mozzarella, but we decided to use this one. Don't even ask me how to say that. Quesos la recura, something along those lines, but it's melting cheese for pupusas, so we're gonna use that. You can use mozz, whatever. This was sitting on the meat in a bag, that's why it looks like this, but we got the pork shoulder, and then this is the flour that you need, harina flour, to make the dough. The first thing that we're gonna do is make this salsa, because you make it and then you have to let it come to room temperature anyway, so we'll have that ready for when like we're done making everything else. So we're gonna do 4 Roma tomatoes, a quarter of a white onion, a garlic clove, 4 serrano chilies, which we could not find, so we're gonna do jalapenos instead, and then 4 cups of water, and blend. I have not used this in a long time. Whoa, this is actually smaller than I thought it was. Do we need some WD-40 on there or what? Alrighty, will you rinse these? These jalapenos are massive, babe. I think that we should only use 2. Look at these.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure serrano peppers
are big.
I mean, I don't know.
We couldn't find them. That's so weird that you couldn't find them. I think that's gonna be so damn spicy, but I guess it's fine.
I mean, use your restaurant joint, I don't know.
Let's take out this big one and just do these 3. Sounds good? Okay. In here, we're doing the 4 Roma tomatoes. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna be big enough?
I sure hope so.
4 cups of water as well. I hope this is not gonna, oh no. Is this correct?
Alright, you can chop it in here. Great power comes great responsibility.
It says a quarter of it, right?
Yeah.
Quarter of a white onion.
Wait, I'm so curious to see
I
how
know.
this is gonna turn around.
It's gonna turn into a salsa.
No way.
Wait, so I should cut these and take the seeds out because it's gonna be so spicy.
No, leave the seeds.
That's what jalapenos are way too spicy, babe.
No, the fresh ones. Remember when you make the chicken
The
sandwiches?
seeds, because the seeds make it spicy.
You take out the seeds?
Yeah, trust me.
No, but babe, then it's not gonna be spicy at all. You need flavor.
I'll leave the seeds on one of them. That's one jalapeno. This is so weird. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I should be wearing a glove too. My hands are gonna be so spicy. All right, it also says 1 small garlic clove. This one's pretty large, but that's okay. We like garlic. I'm nervous about this. Before we do this, I'm also gonna get a teaspoon of canola oil heating up in like a pan so that we can put this in there when it's blended. A pot, rather, not a pot.
Wait, I'm so curious
Okay, here's a moment of truth.
to see what happens.
It's gonna turn into like a salsa. 4 cups of water seems like a lot though, I will be honest.
Make sure she is fastened,
I know, right?
buckled in, strapped in.
Fully strapped in. Over here. Oh yeah, okay.
Boom. Locked
Strapped
in.
in. Make sure that's in.
Let it rip.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pulse it first. Oh, it's not plugged in.
That would have been anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Huh.
I knew it. I don't think you're supposed to put liquid in this thing. That was gonna happen very quickly though. Look at it.
Yeah. I mean, the max level is there.
I don't think you can put liquid.
What if you blended this and then combined it with water?
It's already too late now. What if I...
What's unplugged?
Oh yeah. Let me try this 1 speed really quick.
There you go.
It's coming out here.
Where? On the side or
At
the
the
top?
top. It's coming out the top.
Oh, that's okay.
It's definitely leaking. Look at it.
Yeah, but a little bit of water ain't hurt nobody. Just blend her up. Go.
I don't want to lose this water because it'll ruin the salsa.
Whoa. That's cool.
Okay. I mean, it's still a little chunky.
Let it rip.
Okay. That's good.
It did the job. It leaked a little bit, but maybe because 4 cups of water, that's a lot of water.
We could leave it a tiny bit chunky, I guess, now.
Is
So
the
now,
salsa supposed to be chunky?
I guess, yeah, I guess you're right. So now it says heat the canola oil, medium-high heat, and then put the salsa in there, bring it to a boil, then add vinegar, chicken bouillon, and then boil for 10 minutes, and then allow it to come to room temperature.
All right.
My scary part of this is pouring it because I feel like once we take this off, it's just gonna leak everywhere. So we need to do this in a smart way. Woo! It smells fresh. Smells like plants. Because I think that if I were to take this off, yeah, I just don't feel like that's gonna be good. I think that we should just literally pour it from here because I'm not experienced with this thing. Is this smart?
It might be terrible design. Just start for a sec. Yeah, you're good. All right.
Okay. That was a little bit of a hassle, but we got it.
All right, let's bring this to a boil.
All right. Interesting. It's so foamy.
Yeah.
We definitely were supposed to use a blender, but gotta work with what we got. Okay, we just looked it up and there's actually a line that says max liquid right here. And we thought it was max level, but that's for like hard, like, you know, tangible things. Liquid's only supposed to go to here and we definitely filled it to like here. So that was our issue there. It's fine. Learned our lesson, now we know. Salsa's coming to a boil. Homemade salsa, I've never made homemade salsa before. It was obviously super cold from all like the fresh stuff, so it's taking a little bit to come to a boil. But now we're getting this heated up and now we are going to make the pork shoulder. It says to just heat the vegetable oil, medium high, add the pork shoulder and salt and then cook for 15 minutes without disturbing. Turn it over and cook on the other side for another 10 minutes. We are doubling the recipe, so we're doing 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil, a little more.
What?
Just a little extra in there, you know? Just for good measure, so we don't want it to stick. All right.
Wow, we're supposed to cook for 15 minutes without disturbing.
And then another 10 on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got this. This is almost to a boil.
Pretty cool, yo.
I know, I'm excited. I love making fun stuff like this. Like experimenting with foods I like have never even like tried remotely close to anything to. 1 teaspoon of vinegar, and then it says bouillon powder. We just don't have that, but we're just gonna use our better than bouillon, the paste.
Set a timer for 10 minutes called salsa.
So interesting. So it's gonna reduce to half, it said. It's supposed to reduce to half.
Yeah.
All right, that's donezo. Now we're gonna start making the pork. So we have 2 pounds of it, so we're just gonna double the recipe because the original recipe calls for 1 pound. So, and we have like pretty much everything that we can double. We have enough cheese, right? Oh yeah, 1 cup. Yeah, definitely have enough cheese to double it, so. You okay? I just washed that one if you're looking for it.
Yeah, I was looking for my cut open meat package.
Cut open meat package. You're funny. Okay, we should use the tongs so that we can flip. bum. All right, now you like get these going around in the oil. Does it say how much salt? I'll just do like a pinch.
2 teaspoons.
Okay, that's like 1 and 2 teaspoons of salt. Mix those baddies around.
And don't touch.
And then we don't touch for, set a timer on Google.
Set a timer for 15 minutes called Jarone.
It didn't work. What'd she put?
Charoni.
She did? That's so funny. Getting things done. Oh, that's starting to look orange. I was a little worried that it didn't look like the photo from the recipe, but it's starting to look good. While everything's cooking up, we're gonna prep the other ingredients for when we food process the pork. So, bell pepper needs to be diced, and it says half, so we're gonna use the full pepper. Get these seeds out. This is gonna get grinded up anyway, so I'm not being super particular, but I think it just needs to be in small pieces. Lovely. Right into our food processor. And it calls for 1 medium tomato, so we are dicing up 2 medium tomatoes. I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. So said forever, now I drive alone past your street. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
Next, it also calls for 1 small onion. And so obviously we want to do 2 small onions. We already used a quarter of this one that is literally miniature. And then I'm going to use this larger one to kind of compensate. This is just how much we're going to use. How's it looking over there?
Looks good.
Okay.
Whoa.
Look at that. Nice and fresh. What, you don't think it's going to fit, huh?
It's definitely not gonna fit.
Okay, so let's take out half the onion, half the pepper, half that.
Yeah, we'll have to do it
in half.
at a time.
Okay, grab a metal bowl. That's fine. So it looks great, but since we're doubling the recipe, it's not all gonna fit in here with the meat. So I'm gonna take half of it and put it in here, and then we'll do it in 2 batches. So I'm gonna put, I just chopped up half of the onion, and we're just going in here. We're gonna take out like half the tomato. Doesn't have to be exact, but we definitely wanna fit everything. And then half of the pepper. Does this look even?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do half pork here, half pork here. All right, done, so. Oh my, drama. Okay, now she does it in the video by hand, and I'm sure that's like the right traditional way to do it. However, I'm just a fiend and I want to use my KitchenAid. So I'm gonna get the little kneading thing. It looks like this, and it needs dough, and so she does it very lightly, so I'm not gonna knead it for a long time, but I just wanna use my KitchenAid, so.
Is it supposed to stay on the heat, the salsa?
It just says let it come to room temp. You can take it off the heat.
Looks good.
It does?
Yeah.
Let me see. Ooh, it smells right. It smells like it's supposed to.
Oh shit, it does.
It does. Woo!
Can this fit 6 cups of flour? And water?
8 cups of flour.
And 6 cups of water?
Yeah. Should I do it in half? Let's do half. Okay, we'll do it in batches. You're right, you're right. Okay, so.
We'll see how much room you have.
Okay, that's true. We'll make the first batch and then if we can add more. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wait, why does the back of the package say 60 servings?
I know, why does it say that?
It's so off. Okay.
2 teaspoons of salt. 2.
You're gonna be good.
I know, right?
I'm excited.
Me too. What if it's better than, what if you like, because you're not obsessed with the ones from there.
I mean, they're really good.
They're good, but what if you like these better, imagine?
Let's see a rip.
Okay, so we're just gonna mix this together. Flour and salt is mixed together. We're gonna add in 3 cups of water. This is cold water, babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do you want to feel it first? Hold it?
Yeah, maybe let's just make sure it's really nice and cold. I'm actually gonna use the funnel for this, just in case.
Here, you want me to do the honors?
Okay. Careful.
I just funnel it in, right here?
Yeah, yeah. But it might be terrible design, so go quick.
No, I shouldn't.
Quicker. There you go. Wow, that's cool.
Yo, this thing is legit, this KitchenAid. It came with this funnel?
No, Amani got me this. It came with a plastic one, but I think the metal's better.
This is so extra, I totally could just pour it in.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want it to spill. I wanted to use my thing, okay?
No, it's pretty cool.
Now, here's what she looks like. We're gonna mix it together. Actually, I guess I could show you guys that. I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna do it on very low because she does it with her hand, so we don't want to overdo it. Okay, I'm just gonna scrape down the sides. I don't think it's getting in there. There we go. Get it mixed in a little bit. Now we're talking. All right, it was kind of like stuck at the bottom. All right, so you guys saw everything I put in here. Zane's got half of it in here, half in there. Gonna food process her up. You know what? I think I should do this by hand. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I'm done. You think by hand is the problem, or you just use too much water? Babe, this is way off. Can you look? Come here.
What's way off?
It says on the bag you're supposed to use a pound of flour for 1 cup of water. And 1 cup is only 30 grams. And it said 400 something grams is 1 pound. Mm-hmm. So we're using way too much water. Okay, we kind of had a fail, so I think too much water or the KitchenAid. I'm gonna do it by hand now. Zane is saying that according to the flour bag instructions, he thinks we used way too much water. It's like super liquidy, it's not forming a dough. It looks like pancake batter. And so I'm just gonna try again. I just washed out the KitchenAid bowl. I'm just gonna use this. I'm not gonna like use the KitchenAid. I'm gonna do it by hand, and we're gonna start with 1 cup of water at a time instead of using all 3 at once. And we'll see how that comes out. But the pork is nice and grinded up. We're gonna actually give it a little taste just to make sure, you know, gotta make sure it's good. Yeah, of course. How do I know this doesn't need more seasoning?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna take a spoonful and then I'll have some, and then you have some. Definitely more seasoning. Delicious though.
Yeah, where's the seasoning?
But it's gonna go with cheese and everything else.
That's pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I like how we got a chicken salad sort of texture, but with fresh meat.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It's really good.
Learned something new today.
Yum.
Round 2, fight.
Same. I'm doing round 2 too, but not. I didn't have a successful first round.
Oh, that's okay, baby. I believe in you.
Okay. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Wait, can you hear me out though? Because I heard you say you want to do 1 cup of water at a time.
Half a
the
cup?
bag. 1 pound, 1 cup of water. 1 pound of flour.
How many pounds am I using from 4 cups?
You're barely using half a pound.
Okay, so way less water.
Yeah.
All right, let's try.
The math that I did, you're supposed to use at least a 1/4 cup if you're doing 3 cups right now.
Okay. All right.
See, now we're talking.
We're trying again. Another 2 teaspoons of salt. Mix that in together. Then we start going in with the water. All right, you want me to do a 1/4 cup at a time? Grab a cup.
How many cups of flour is this?
4. Even if this is the wrong flour, isn't all flour the same like consistency? Wouldn't it have the same amount of water? Start with a 1/4 cup. That's it.
Just to see how off it is, because maybe the bag's wrong. I mean, why would the bag be wrong? I don't know.
Why would the recipe be wrong?
We're using different flour.
But flour is flour.
I think this is an Allisa thing.
What do you mean? 4 cups of a different type of flour.
Okay, more water, 100%.
Okay.
Just go like this. So another 1/4. So
So
now half total.
Half total.
Or 3/4 of a cup.
Okay. I could be doing this with the KitchenAid then. If it was just too much water, it could be mixing this for us.
Yeah.
Want to do that? I don't want to mess it up again.
All right, this is a cup of water.
Okay, so this is now a full cup.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Try putting it on the KitchenAid now.
Yeah? Why do they say to do it by hand? That's just a traditional way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a hand knead is a bit different, but I don't think the KitchenAid will mess up.
No, I don't think so.
Like, it won't make a dough. That's what the KitchenAid is made for. Maybe it won't be as...
No, it will make a dough. That's the point.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it wouldn't.
Oh, yeah. A cup and a 1/4 now.
Yep.
Maybe we just added it too quickly?
No, I think it's just too much water.
But you're saying according to the bag it should have been a half a cup right now. Or 1/4 cup, and we're already over a cup and a 1/4.
Yeah, so even if the bag is wrong, it just looked like too much water.
Yeah.
Don't you think? It was like
Yeah.
watery.
Yeah, no, it was like pancake batter.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be dough.
We're at a cup and a 1/4. Next up would be a cup and a half.
Okay. But if this one comes out good, then we can just add more flour to that one so that it doesn't go to waste.
Yeah, this bag's proportions are all types of wrong.
Yeah, I'm just
60
very
servings on the
confused.
bag.
Back onto the KitchenAid. We'll just slowly add in a 1/4 cup at a time. Let's get her kneading first.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go
Alright, here we go, you guys. I have some updates. So we've got everything set up. The cheese, the pork mixture. It's starting to look a little bit watery, but we'll just make sure we don't like get the water or liquid, whatever is happening there. Some refried beans. The dough we have, this one is just made with the flour we were supposed to use. We had a hard time getting the ratios right. This still doesn't look right like the video, but I have faith in this one. This one, we ran out of the correct flour, so we had to use regular flour, which is not the right thing to do, but we're just gonna go with it. First, we're gonna make this batch and see how it goes, and then we'll experiment with this one, but this is all an experiment because it's our first time making them. So now we assemble. We are going, oh, by the way, the salsa, I don't think I ever showed you guys. Looks and smells amazing. That's gonna go over the curtido. You're having the salsa and curtido this time. Okay.
I'm so excited.
I know. It is now 2:45, by the way, you guys. So, 12:30, I think I remember starting the vlog at 12:30.
My stomach is...
I know, I'm so hungry.
It's saying please.
Okay, we're getting there. So this is the pan that we made the pork in. We're using the extra oil and grease in here for extra flavor for when we make the pupusas. So they're heating up on medium. We're gonna start getting them in here little batches at a time. Let's go. We have our little working station right here. Should we just pull up the stools and just sit and do it?
Oh.
That sounds good, right?
My plantar fasciitis says absolutely.
Go on the other side.
Ugh.
You know what I mean?
Wash my hands quickly.
Oh, we get to sit. That's nice. I did a hard workout yesterday with like it was a YouTube video. And this girl did so many damn squats. I don't know how.
Wait, don't we need oil and water?
Oh, bring the iPad. See what it says. We're gonna start with the good one. Fill a small bowl with water and a bit of oil and set it near your workstation. You'll wet your fingers with the mixture as you work to keep the dough from sticking to your hands. Take a golf ball sized portion of dough and roll it into a ball, then flatten into an even round. What kind of dough? I mean, what kind of oil?
I'm gonna use vegetable.
Vegetable oil.
Because that's been what we've been using.
Yeah, let's do this. Trying it out. It says a golf ball sized portion.
Okay.
Okay. Dip your fingers
So
in.
I flatten it, put the stuff in it, roll it up, and then flatten it again, right?
Yeah. Mini pupusas. Flatten her out. Why aren't you sitting? That's the point.
Oh, I don't know, I just got like...
You got height.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I need to stand, I don't know.
Really?
This is just like the end game.
Okay.
Oh, but now I'm cut off. Is that the problem?
I could change the angle. That's even a better angle.
But what if I sit now?
That's good.
So I can mix it up.
Yeah, you can mix it up. Get a little crazy. The chicharron. Not that much though, because you don't want to overfill it. A little bit of that in there. Then a little bit of refried bean. We just got this from a can. We did not make them fresh, but that's okay.
You stink.
I know. A little bit of cheese. Then you make it kind of like an empanada. You close it. Oh, baby. You close it.
I told you, I'm not good at assembly.
Like an empanada. You could bring the bowl closer to you though, so you don't get it all over everything. Look, I did it. I closed it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The drama.
You put way too much in there.
I was just so excited. Mine will just be a little bit bigger.
Okay, you close it off, then you flatten it.
I hate doing stuff like this.
Okay, so then don't. I'll do it.
No. I need to learn.
Start getting them in the pan. I'll make them.
I'm just not crafty.
You did too much filling. Oh my god, this is the miniest pupusa ever. And now my filling's starting to come out. I'm being done with her. We can make them as big as we want. You don't have to make them so mini.
I know. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Hey, at least we got
Mine looks better than yours. No cap.
At least we got our dough workable. You know, this is really, really fun to do, but I doubt it's going to be worth all of this.
Oh, it is definitely not going to be worth
Because
all
we can
this.
just buy them for like $2.50 at the place.
Yeah, they got a system over there because this is labor intensive.
Oh yeah, they make them. Are you kidding me? They like can make this in their sleep. This is just our first time doing it. Ooh, this one's good. We're gonna get better as we go along.
Can we eat as we go?
Yeah, we're gonna try them as soon as this batch is done. Absolutely. Here are my first three. The first one was way too small, too much filling. It was coming out. I made two larger ones. This is Zane's. Zane's making his another one, but we're gonna put in the first four. That's it, right? 2 to 4 minutes per side. Let me put you guys over here and we'll do it. Got the oil all heated up. Here's my first one. Okay, and then this one's Zane's. Going in. It's a lot of oil. We're like literally deep frying them. You're supposed to just brush it with oil.
What? Frying?
It's a shallow fry. All I know is I'm excited.
Never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason. But it's like something feels different.
Here's what they look like. Don't look like traditional pupusas because I think we use too much oil, but that's okay. Either way, it's gonna be delish. Getting our curtido that we made yesterday, just tossing it around. I actually personally would like to mix this in a bowl separately. I just feel like it's better that way, so I'm gonna put some of this in here. Then I'm gonna add some of our homemade salsa to it. Mix that around. Then we top it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The fact that we're so hungry too, these might taste magical. Now we top it. I actually have no idea how this is gonna taste. I'm very curious. I feel like we just made so many and barely made a dent in any of the ingredients.
Yeah, this is
a lot of ingredients. Oh my goodness, like we barely even made a dent in the pork. We still got a lot of dough though, so. But first we eat, then we'll finish. Does it need flavor?
Please hold.
Okay.
While the council comes to a consensus. Alright.
Tell me.
Delicious.
Really?
I don't think they taste like the pupusas that we know.
Uh-huh.
But they're
good.
Yeah, amazing.
Really? Need salt?
No.
No?
That's what I'm saying.
It tastes like a pupusa though.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
It's phenomenal.
Our curtido is really good.
It is. I usually don't like the
Yeah.
yeah, but this is really good.
Wow.
That's good stuff.
Really good. I would definitely make them for fun, but I wouldn't be like, tonight we're gonna have pupusas for dinner just cause. And then do all this. I would buy them.
This is a lot of work.
I would go buy them. But did they come out good? Yeah.
Yeah, people are talented.
Yeah, seriously. That's what she looks like. I'm gonna try it without that. Mmm. Our filling is good.
Yeah. I'm thinking we should maybe eat these last two, and then we should prep all of them and cook all of them.
Yeah, they remind me of the fritters that I made.
Yeah, I think they're definitely getting like a golden crunch, which shouldn't be there, but...
Yeah. Well, you guys, it's literally 4:30. I swear we've been doing this all freaking day. Never again, but it was so much fun. They came out delicious. It's definitely an art to try to get them like thin enough and so they're not doughy and whatever. We've been using the second batch of dough with the regular flour, and it definitely tastes more like kind of like naan or pizza dough, less like a pupusa, but whatever you want to call it, it is delicious. The filling came out amazing. Zane is almost done with all the dough, and look how much we still have left. Like the ratio was so off, but I'm okay with that because this filling is so good. We can just eat it like with the beans and the curtido. Curtido came out absolutely delicious. Stop. We started to make them ginormous because the little ones just were taking forever, so that way we can just like make giant ones and be done with it because we're over it at this point. And look at the kitchen. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
From back then, why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom?
Wow, you guys, now this right here, this is happiness. A long day in the kitchen and everything is clean, the candle is lit, the counters are wiped down, all the dishes are done. Oh, it's beautiful. It smells good in here. Happy girl.
Vacuumed, we cleaned your poops. Oh, that's so nice.
It is 1,000,000% most definitely time for some PJs. Am I the only one? Like, I have so many pajama pants. Like, I love them so much. And I love to wear them and lounge around, but for some reason I need to sleep in shorts. Like, I get like hot, I get uncomfortable. Like last night I tried to sleep in my like cute PJ set and I just kept waking up and feeling like too much, you know, like too much. But I also feel like it's too cold to walk around in that, so I had to put it on like right before I'm going to bed. We're just getting ready for bed, but look at this. Benji. Oh, now you're gonna jump down. He was just sitting here just by himself watching his show, just enjoying it. You love it? You so happy? Maybe you should see if you could put a timer on it so that it'll turn off in a little bit.
Okay.
Well, I know it kind of seems like all we did was make the pupusas today, but honestly, it did take up all day. I was not even expecting that, but I'm glad that I shared it with you guys. Zane and I actually had a lot of fun. Consensus is we think they were delicious. Did they taste exactly like an authentic pupusa? Not really. And I would definitely say it was like worth the experience versus the taste. Like, I would just go buy them from our local authentic restaurants. Oh my god. Anyways, this is going to be my last video for a little bit. I have to edit one more video before this and then edit the video you're watching right now. And then I'm taking a break for a little while, so I don't want to make this all dramatic, though. It's really not that big of a deal. It's going to be nice. I feel like it's much needed. My birthday is coming up, and I want to, like, document that, so not that we're doing anything crazy because we're in the middle of a pandemic, but we have a mini little Airbnb staycation that we're gonna do, and then probably like go out to dinner the day of my real birthday, so I'll have like a nice little reset before then. I am so excited though to just sit around and do nothing, I gotta be honest with you. If you guys listen to the podcast and like watch the video where I explained taking a break, then you would know that one of my 2021 goals is to learn how to relax, so this is gonna kind of ease me into it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to just sit on the couch and do absolutely nothing, but I need to ease myself into like enjoying myself without having to feel like productive all the time. So baby steps in the right direction. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna stop blabbing now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.
Feels different from back then.